What's your soul saying? Oh.
Welcome to my channel, Aligning for My Soul. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking my videos and supporting me, encouraging me and taking the time to actually comment on my videos. It means so much to me that you're sharing your journey and how you've been feeling, and it just makes me feel really comforted because the whole point of this channel is for me to be connected with people like you in the same or similar situation to me. So thank you so much for taking the time to do that, so thank you. If you are new, the purpose of this channel is I'm in the process of aligning my soul. I was triggered by my twin flame, and I'm currently on my spiritual journey, so I know how you're all feeling and I know how painful and challenging it can be sometimes, so I want to be able to help you guys and help myself at the same time and share the knowledge and the understanding that I've got of this journey so far and how it's working for me. I do masculine readings. I tap into the masculine energy and I do oracle card readings because I know it's usually the feminines that do want to know what's going on with their masculines, and even though this journey isn't about just focus on the person, I know how important it is for the feminines to know what's going on, because you just feel very lost sometimes, and it just gives you a bit of guidance and builds your strength back up and helps you focus on yourself again by me sharing my knowledge and understanding and helping you in some way. And when I'm doing it, I'm helping myself as well. So that is why I do masculine energy, because it's usually, like I said, the feminines that are wanting to know what's going on and they need guidance. It is for people that are in some kind of challenge or separation with their twin flame. So when I say separation, I like to say preparation, because you're one soul, so you're not separate, you're just not with a physical person, because you're both concentrating on your spiritual journey, so you can come back as one. You have to excuse me as well at the moment because my words are all over the place. I seem to be not saying words properly and forgetting words, and there's so much that I want to say and I just get all messed up, so you have to bear with me. That's how the energy is affecting me at the moment. It is a timeless reading as well, so it doesn't matter when you click on this video if there's a message for you. It doesn't matter when it is, it's when you're ready to hear it. Or the same, if you do not resonate with any of what I'm saying and you've got no understanding of it at all, don't worry, just it obviously isn't for you, so just move on and click off. When I say divine feminine, divine masculine, it is just labels, I realise that, and the reason why I say masculine, feminine, him, her, he, she, it's just easier for me to say and easier for you to understand. So just put it into your situation and your circumstances and how it works for you and how it resonates to you, so please don't be offended. What else was I going to say? I'm going to start shuffling. I'm interested to see what is going on with the masculine energy, because we're just coming up to a full moon, so the energies are very intense at the moment, and it does affect everybody, especially the more conscious you get and the more spiritual you get, you do have effects. And it does, this twin flame journey does, you know, the moon cycles does affect it, so I'm interested to see what's going on. It's been quite intense for me, really heavy, you know, and I'm really trying to stay focused and conscious and trying to live in the moment and just accept how I'm feeling. And I have had some experience in low vibrational energy, so of doubt, fear, anxiety, just really anxious about everything and where I'm heading, because I'm just feel like I'm just heading for the unknown, and there's a lot going on in my personal life as well, so I'm making lots of changes so I can move forwards, and it's about accepting and letting go of the past and not looking too much in the future. So if you've been finding it challenging with the energy at the moment, just let me know in the comments down below. I love hearing from you, as you know. So right, what is going on? How is this how is the masculines coping at the moment? What is their energy? What What energy are they in at the moment and what are they dealing with? Let's see. If you do want to know a bit more about me and you want to see my face, I've just recently done a video, by the way, that you can go and see, where I'm explaining a little bit of my journey and the obstacles and things, the tough complications and things that I've experienced on this twin flame journey, and just showing you my face, because I said that I'd do that when I hit 1k. So now I have hit 1k and I've done this video so you can actually see my face, and then you might feel a little bit more connected to me, because I do like to do my readings where you just see the cards so I can actually focus and really get into, otherwise I'd just be distracted and worrying about the camera, and I'm not very good at talking into the camera, so that's why I prefer to do the readings, was just showing the cards. So if you want to see me, so you can get to know me a bit more or connect to me, there is a video and I'll leave it in the description box down below. Right, let's see what's going on with the masculines at the moment. What card wants to come out? What do we need to know? Nice clear message for the person that's watching. What's going on with their masculines? Listen. Right. Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. So God and God's angels are helping your divine masculine to be quiet, to take some quiet time to actually listen, so he can get the wisdom, the guidance, what he desires, how he wants to come towards you, the next steps of how he wants to come towards you. So he is listening, and as I've said before in the readings that we've been doing recently, your masculine is awake and connected to God, and he is trusting this journey. And when he does receive the guidance, when he's quiet, he is just allowing things to flow. He's trusting in God and trusting how things are going to unfold, and he's actually wants to listen for this guidance. So he's very open and letting things flow how he's been guided. He knows that it's when divine timing, God's plan. So he's listening. So he could be spending some quiet time alone or going out into nature and getting the guidance and the wisdom that he's wanting to come towards you, because he's definitely in the energy of taking steps. Things are happening very quickly for your masculine. So he's listening for the guidance and he's trusting in God to show him the way to come towards you, because this is what he wants. So that's really good that he's in this energy. I'm going to get some more cards. Let's see what else wants to come out for the masculine. How's God assisting your masculine, and what energy is he in at the moment? So he's in a good energy. He's open to receiving and listening, and God could be putting lots of things in place for him to see signs about things and how to do things for the next step for him to take towards you. He's listening, he's going within, trusting himself. So let's see what else wants to come out. Sensitivity, yeah, that goes as well. He's feeling sensitive, so he could be taking some very quiet time, like I said, into nature. And this angel is outside in the nature, and it also has swans and butterflies in, so which is amazing, because swans represent union and obviously butterflies are transformation. So let's read the message. It's Archangel Haniel. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now, so honour yourself and your feelings. Yeah, so he's in a space of feeling sensitive. He's really connecting with his emotions, and the energies, like I said, how it's affecting me, and it could be affecting you. It is affecting him, and he's finding that it's bringing lots of different emotions up, and how, you know, different thoughts and things that he needs to actually get rid of as well. But he's feeling sensitive, and his heart is open, and he's feeling more sensitive and putting more thought into about how he's feeling about you. He's not being so, he's dealing with things more in a sensitive way. He could be putting more thought and how to come towards you, and how he wants to be with you, more of himself, about showing his emotions to you as well. So the energy, he could be experiencing low vibrational energies as well, the same as it's affected me. So God is helping and protecting him from that kind of energy as well, and releasing things again that don't serve him. Let's see what the additional message is for this. Let's have a look. Sensitivity. You could be feeling emotion, you know, all the different emotions. You could be thinking about you know, really thinking, and things are coming up about how he's feeling towards you, and he's just ultra sensitive with this intense energy that's happening at the moment. Sensitivity. 58. Sensitivity is a beautiful and powerful gift, yes, and there's no such thing as being too sensitive. Your sensitivity helps you know the truth about situations and people, and it's important for you to trust and follow these hunches, intuitions and impressions. Spend some time alone in nature to further develop your sensitivity. Avoid harsh situations and chemicals. At home or at work, ask me to help you choose life-affirming foods, beverages, companions and activities. Know that it's safe for you to feel deep emotions, as they are part of sensitivity. Visualise the two of us sealed in beautiful bluish white light. The light dissolves any lower energies, transmuting them into love. The light also helps you distinguish between your own feelings and those of other people. Yes. So it's okay for him to feel, you know, before your divine masculine could have been very like putting a front on and making out it's tough and not sharing and showing his feelings, and he's been shown at the moment to actually honour and be proud of the fact that, you know, he's sensitive. It's okay to be sensitive, to actually share his feelings and his emotions, and God is protecting from the lower vibrational energies, and not to feel that being sensitive is a problem, to actually know that it's a strength to be sensitive, and the more sensitive he realises, the more, you know, the sensitive side of himself, that's when he will know and be honest with himself about the truth about how he's feeling about this situation with you. So this is really good that he's able to put himself, that he's experiencing this sensitive time, and, you know, God and God's angels are encouraging him to avoid certain things, chemicals or foods, you know, and situations, you know, where there is a lower vibrations, and people that are around him, and just for him to feel safe, to actually feel this love, feel these strong emotions that he has for you, that it's okay, that he feels this love and he misses you, and all the different things, you know, that he's sensitive to. So he's definitely having some quiet, alone time as well, so he can connect with his emotions, and spending time in nature, like I said earlier. And then when he's doing that and respecting himself and knowing it's okay to be sensitive, he will be able to, he'll be listening, and he'll be able to get the guidance and the wisdom that he's wanting. So very beautiful energy your masculine's in at the moment, because it's about taking the mask down and all the things that he's been hiding from all this time, he's able to, he's connecting with himself. He's going within and feeling those feelings that he feels for you. He's allowing himself to feel it. So he's being sensitive, and he's been guided to know it's okay to feel those emotions, and he's been guided by him listening and trusting his intuition of how to deal with this situation, what next, what to do, the next step is to coming towards you. So a lot is going on. You might be in a situation where you're just thinking, oh well, nothing's happening and this is really annoying me, whatever, but a lot is going on behind the scenes for your masculines. And as I always say, this isn't for you to keep focusing about what's going on with your masculine and for you to be in control and say, well, why is he not doing what it doesn't matter what your masculine's doing. You need to concentrate on yourself, and when you concentrate on yourself, you will be helping your masculine deal with the things that he's dealing with right now. So let's see what else comes out the Archangel Michael Oracle cards, of what energy and what is going on with the divine masculines and how God is assisting him. Let's see. Nice clear message for the person that's watching today, please. Energy healing work, yes. There's a lot going on for your masculine. A lot is going on. Thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me for my own blessing and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. So he's experiencing a lot of healing at the moment with the energy that's going on. So he's feeling ultra sensitive and he's connecting to his emotions and how he's feeling towards you. So he's definitely been spending time alone, and there could be certain people that are in his life that he's getting help from as well, that are helping him in this situation about how he's feeling, and not just about you, about things, how he's feeling in general, about his life and wounds and things that he's trying to heal. So a lot of the energy that's happening right now is healing your masculine, and he is receiving God's love, and he's feeling God's love, and he's trusting in God and trusting his intuition, and he's feeling guided, and he does trust this journey. He's trusting this journey, and he's allowing things to unfold how God wants them to unfold as well, because he's listening, he's trusting. So there's a lot going on at the moment with your masculines, and you might be frustrated, like I said, and you could be feeling annoyed or angry or whatever, but that's, I'm doing these readings just to give you some kind of guidance of what is going on with your masculine. But again, as I always say, this isn't about your masculine. It's about you, what's going on within you, and what you're dealing with, and you healing wounds within you, and you letting go of your old patterns and just releasing things that aren't serving you anymore. So, and when you do that, this is when your masculine experiences things and heals wounds and things that are within him too. And this is why he's in this space at the moment, why he's experiencing a lot of heavy, intense energy, which is causing him to heal. And as I always say, he could be feeling uncomfortable, he could be feeling really sensitive. We know he's feeling sensitive, but emotional, being tearful, releasing things that are deep within him that need to come up. But he's feeling safe as well during this process, because he's listening to God's guidance, and he's spending time alone, and he could be spending time outside in nature to help him, because as we all know, when you're outside in nature, it really does help you connect with God, to connect with yourself, and you just feel more refreshed and clearer about everything. So this is really positive, what's going on with your masculine. And at the bottom of the deck here it says God's in charge. Like I said, God is in charge, and he's trusting God's in charge. But he's experiencing a lot of deep emotion, and he's feeling sensitive. And this is how the energy is affecting him, and he's got energy he's healing with this energy that's occurring at the moment. So I have to swap these pots around because they're in the wrong position. I always do the energy of what energy is in this side and the communication this side, so sorry about that. Let's see how he's feeling, what energy is in. I usually pick 2 from here. See? Marriage. So he's, he could be thinking about that he wants marriage. He could be thinking that he knows this relationship he has with you is a spiritual marriage. He could be coming away from marriage. So just put it into your circumstances. But marriage is on his mind in some way, and he could be thinking about he wants to marry you and he wants to commit to you. So that's really positive. What else? It's going to come out. They keep flowing out. My fingers. Eternal love. Yes, he knows this, he knows that this is very spiritual, and he knows this is eternal love, and this is a spiritual marriage that he has with you. So this is really exciting that he's in this sensitive energy, because he's feeling this love, and he knows, and he's understanding about this love that he feels, this powerful, intense love that he feels for you. So let's see what he'd love to communicate with you if he had the chance in the 3D, and what is he actually communicating in the 5D. And some of you might actually get this communication in some, in the 3D. So things are happening quite quickly at the moment. Twin flames. So I have dreams about you. So he could be dreaming about you. He's having dreams about you. So he'd like to say that to you. He's experiencing dreams. He's thinking about you, and he's being reminded about you all the time. And he's allowing this. He's allowing to feel this. Please trust me. So yeah, you still need to trust your masculine. He wants you to trust him. And this can be quite challenging for the feminines as well, because for the person that's watching, because there's lots of complication, lots of different behaviours and different things that trigger the feminines and things, so it's really hard to get yourself in the space of being able to trust your masculine. But as I say, it's not about your masculine. If you trust yourself, you trust how you're feeling within, you trust your knowing, and delete previous behaviours of your masculine, you will be able to connect and trust, because you do know really that you can trust your masculine. It's just the ego that wants to take over, and I've been having this challenge as well, is when the ego just takes over and tries to put so much doubt into you, and you think, oh no, he's not going to be able to ever do that, I can't see that, but inside I know, and I do trust my masculine, but the ego does want to get the better of me and put doubt and the fear in, and to doubt my masculine. But I'm aware of it. That's the difference. I'm not believing it. I'm not letting it take over me. I'm aware that this is happening to me, and I know that it's my thoughts or my ego that's actually making me feel this way. And I do know the truth, and I do know that I can trust my masculine. It's just the deleting old behaviours of your masculine, and knowing how much you've grown as a person, and how much your masculine's grown as a person as well. You might not be able to see that, or whatever you're seeing in the 3D is an illusion. It's just something fit to test you. It's about you seeing through that, and you know the truth within. The answer is within you, and the same for me, it's within me. And your masculine, he wants you to trust him. Please trust me, because he is doing this work. He is working on himself, and a lot is going on for your masculine, so he can come towards you. And he knows that this is a spiritual marriage, and he wants marriage with you. For some of your masculines, he wants to have marriage with you, and he knows this eternal love, so he might have some knowledge of understanding of this twin flame journey. Some of your masculines might know about the twin flame journey, so this is really exciting. I'm really positive, and your masculines are doing really well at the moment, so be proud of your masculines, and be, more importantly, being proud of yourself, because you've done all this work within you, and this is why your masculine's experiencing this right now. So I hope you're in a space where you're understanding what I'm saying, and you're not at the stage where you're just completely angry. And you know, sometimes I get comments from people where they're just so angry with their masculines. You need to get out of that space and have the deeper, greater understanding of this journey, because it's not about the masculine. You need to just forget about what your masculine's doing. And I know it's complicated, I know it's painful, but it's all to do within you. There's things that you need to deal with within you, and until you can change that within you, and for you to have this compassion towards others and your masculine and yourself, forgiveness, and this greater understanding, you won't see results. But I would say the majority of you that are watching are, you are in that space of understanding, forgiveness, and trusting yourself, knowing that this journey is about you and not this physical person that we always are obsessed with, because you're one soul and your energy is going to your masculine. So that's beautiful reading, and your masculine is doing a lot, and it just means that whatever's going on within you is amazing as well. So I'm going to get a card for the person that's watching now, the reminder cards to bring forth your beautiful divine inner spirit. So what is the message for the person today that's watching, please? Got a nice clear message to help them stay focused and concentrate on their self and their spiritual journey. What is it they need to hear today? Nice clear message. The moon and stars. Okay, the moon and stars. Now is the time to connect to the moon and stars. Take some time out just standing under these wonderful creations. Really take your time and absorb all of it. Look around the beautiful night sky and feel its awesomeness connecting with your soul. Feel the stillness and the beauty Feel the stillness and the beauty of this whilst you are in this divine space. And the action to take is spend some time under the night sky, connecting with the moon and the stars. Take time to really absorb the beauty and the grace of the night sky. It's a powerful reminder of the beauty which is within you. And the powerful affirmation is, I feel so much peace and grace, and I know I am divinely connected all times. So the message for you today is, we have got the full moon coming up, so take some time outside and looking up at the sky and looking at the moon and the stars. And when you do that, you do feel this inner peace. You do feel relaxed, and you do feel connected. Sorry, my words are all over the place. You do feel connected with God and God's angels, and you just feel special. You just feel at peace with yourself. So take some time to go outside at night, or even by standing by the window looking up at the stars and then at the moon, and just be in that moment, just be in the moment. And the whole purpose of this journey is about just being in the moment and not rushing to the destination that you're desiring, to enjoy the journey along the way. That is what we need to do, and to be in the present, be in the power of now, and not look behind and not look too far ahead and overwhelm yourself, and so you're feeling anxious because you're thinking too far ahead and thinking, how's this going to work, how's that going to work? Just to actually be and be in the moment will help you a lot. And by doing that, looking up at the moon and the stars and cherishing that moment will make you feel so peaceful within and so connected to God. So that is the message that you needed to hear today. So I hope you really enjoyed this reading. I enjoyed doing it, like I always do. I find it very therapeutic, and when I'm talking to you like this, I am helping you guys, but I'm helping myself as well at the same time, because I need to hear this. And this is why I find it really helpful doing these oracle card readings, because I just find it helps heal me as well, and wakes me up, and gives me more strength, and helps me focus on what's happening in my life as well, and my journey. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys are all well and coping. I do have PayPal now. It's in the description box down below, so if you would like to donate and support my channel, it would mean the world to me, and I'd be so very grateful. If you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked it, because it would mean the world to me as well, and it would make me so excited, because I'm really excited about how quickly this channel is unfolding, and I'm really excited about all the different ideas and everything that I want to do with this channel. It's not just going to be about cards, about me doing readings. It's going to be about me sharing how my story started and how it unfolds, and sharing more knowledge and understanding I have this journey. So thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you my love, support and light, and I'm thinking of you all, and I love you all so much. So thank you. Bye.
Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.